Welcome back to part 2 of our Listen to setup tutorial. This is the video where things might get a little tricky. So some of the things you try in this video might not work, and that's okay. You'll hear me say, if everything works, skip ahead to the time on the screen. But if things don't work, we're going to try to walk through that as much as possible. First, we need to download a Reaper project to test and make sure this is working properly. So go into the description of this video and download the listentoblankensemble.rpp file. It's a MediaFire link, but it is safe, I promise. Once you have that file downloaded, you can double click on it and it should open in Reaper automatically. I need to mute that track or you'll hear me echoing back. So some quick explanation on Reaper's layout. This area of Reaper is called your mixer, and above that you have an arrangement view. And this area of the mixer is where all of your plugins live. And Listento is a plugin that we've added in for you in this project. And if the mixer is not available to you right now, you can go to the view and select mixer, or you can hit Control M to toggle the mixer on and off. If your screen looks like mine and all of these things that say listen to or listen to receiver are not highlighted in red, you should be good to go. So please continue watching, and if that's not happening for you, skip ahead to the time on the screen right now. For those of you who stuck around, I want to make sure everything is actually working as it's supposed to. So please click on the Listen to plugin up here, and it should be on track 1. This is the track that's labeled Send Track, and confirm that a window that looks like this pops up. This session name may be different, but everything else should be the same. Next, you're going to click on the Receive tracks, one of these from 2 to 5. You're going to click on the Listen to Receiver plugin and confirm that a window like this pops up. And again, the session link may be different, but the window should look like this. If you're good and everything is working, you are done with this video. And we'll talk about actually setting up Listento and the Listen to Receiver in the next video. So thank you for watching. Now, if you're watching this part of the video, it means something wasn't working. So take some deep breaths. We will get there. But first we need to check to make sure that we know where our Listento plugins installed. So open up your File Explorer. You can use the Windows key plus E to open that, or you can go to your Start menu and type in File Explorer. That should get you there. You want to navigate to your C drive. So for me, it's this PC and then local disk C. And you're going to double click on Program Files. And if you have a 32-bit PC, you'll double click Program Files x86. Note that 64-bit systems tend to have both Program Files and Program Files x86, but for now, just click on Program Files. And at the top right of the Explorer, up here in the search bar, we're going to type in Listen to with no spaces. Capitalization doesn't matter, but no spaces. And wait a bit, if you have a slower computer, it may take a second for this to pop up. And as these results roll in, we're looking for two things. We're looking for listento.dll, which is right here, and we're looking for listento.vst, which is right here. I don't know if these will pop up in the same order, so don't be worried if listento.dll is not the last thing on your list. But this is what we're looking for. Now we can see all the folders that the plugins are installing to underneath these file names, which is great. And VST3 and DLL are just file extensions for plugins, like MP3 is a file extension for audio, VST3 and DLL are extensions for plugins. But we still need to tell Reaper where those plugins are. So leave the File Explorer open for now, don't touch anything, and open Reaper back up if you don't have it open still. You're going to go to Options and then Preferences. And in the bar on the left side, you want to scroll down until you see VST. It's right here underneath Plugins. And now this is the beginning of a process that we're going to repeat a couple times. So I will go back over it, but just so you know, this is the start of a repeating process. So now we want to open the File Explorer window back up. I usually use Alt-Tab to do that. we're going to single click on listento.dll. Right now, I've already got it clicked, but if it's highlighted like this, that's what you want. We're going to right click in the highlighted area and select Properties. Now in the pop-up window that just came up, there's something that says Location, and we are going to drag and highlight this location and copy it. And you can either use Control-C or you can right-click on it and hit Copy. With this file location copied, we're going to go back into the Reaper Preferences window over here. And there's a box that says VST Plugin Paths. We're going to click right at the very beginning of this, and we are going to paste in what we have copied right now. And you can do that by right-clicking and hitting Paste, or you can use Control-V as a shortcut. Now this is very, very important. After you paste this, type a semicolon. The semicolon tells Reaper that this is the end of the folder name. And at that point, this is the end of the repeated segment. So we're going to go back and do this with the other folder as well. So we're going to find listen2.vst3, right click, go to Properties, copy this folder. I'll try not to use shortcuts. Paste it into here and type a semicolon. Once you're done with that, all you have to do is select Rescan right here, and Reaper will go back through your plugins and hopefully find Listento once again. So now once you do that, if you look back here, hopefully the plugins have gone from red to how mine look on this screen. And if you are at that point, congratulations, you have mapped your VST plugin paths in Reaper, which is a pretty advanced thing. So a round of applause to you. Now we're not quite done yet because I want to make sure that everything is working before we finish this video. So hit Apply on the Preferences window, and I'm going to delete these right now because I already have them entered, so I don't want that to mess anything up. But hit Apply, OK. And we're going to go back into the mixer over here. And in your send track, you're going to click on the Listento plugin and make sure that this window pops up. You may have some different things on the screen, but if this window pops up, you're in good shape. Then we're going to go to one of the tracks 2 through 5 and click the plugin that's at the top here called Listento Receiver. And if this window pops up, you're in good shape. Again, the session link may look different. That's okay. We're just hoping that the window pops up. Now, if you're good and everything is working, you are done with this video. And we'll talk about actually setting up Listento and Listento Receiver in the next video. So thanks for watching.